We have done two parts in the chapter 2 polynomials, grade 10 mathematics. Now we are going to do part 3, that is we are going to do the division algorithm. Let me start the sums.
Let we learn about the division algorithm of a polynomial. Division algorithm, you know the division rule already. Division rule is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here we will consider say P of x as a dividend, G of x as a divisor, Q of x as a quotient, R of x as a remainder. When we multiply divisor and quotient and add it with remainder, we'll get the dividend. This is also verification. We have to do verify by division rule. And that is a condition should be if R of x is equal, either remainder should be 0 or remainder should be degree of remainder should be less than or equal to degree of divisor. And we have to find out the g of x. There is another formula. P of x minus R of x divided by Q of x. P of x minus R of x divided by Q of x. Please remember this is very important for you. Let us take in exercise 2.3 one example. So divide the polynomial P of x by the polynomial G of x and find the quotient and remainder. It is very easy. You know how to do. By using the long division method, we can do it. Let us P of x given and G of x. We have to find out, dividing these two polynomials, we have to find out quotient and remainder. So dividend given is x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3 and divisor is x square minus 2. So if you divide, you know how to divide. First let's take step 1. Dividend is first term is x cube and here also x cube. Divide this x cube and x square will get x. And this x minus x multiply with this whole divisor. So x into x square is x cube and x into 2 is 2x. But here minus of plus is minus 2x. So now change the signs for these two. Plus will become minus and minus will become plus. There is no x square term, so let it be as it is. Then these both will get cancelled. Now plus say pull down minus 3x square as it is in step 2 and plus 5x and you have to consider plus 2x, so plus 7x. So now divide this second step 2, divide this minus 3x square by x square. Then what will be there if you divide minus 3? So minus 3 is now quotient. Now multiply this minus 3 with the divisor. Then minus 3 into x square minus 3x square minus 3 into 2 minus of minus plus. So 3 2s are 6. Then minus of change the signs. Then minus of plus will get cancelled. These both are same like different like terms. And pull down 7x and minus 3 minus 6 you will get the minus 9. So this is the 7x minus 3. 7x minus 9 is the remainder. X minus 3 is the for you quotient. So by this way we can complete exercise 2.3 first section. Now let me see another example. Check whether the given factor, first factor is a factor of the polynomial, given polynomial. So now t square minus 3 is the factor and polynomial is 2t power of 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. So you have to divide the same process only by division algorithm, also long division method, by using long division method. Now step 1 the same thing. Divide this first term with this first term. You will get the 2t square, multiply and will get cancelled. Step 2 also the same thing and you will get the remainder is 0. If remainder is 0, then it is a factor. If it is not 0, then it is not a factor. So here check whether, this is very important question for 3 marks. Check whether means the remainder should be 0. If it is not 0, it is not a factor. You should write it is not a factor. So you can complete exercise 3.2.3. The second section is based on this concept only. Now question number 3 in exercise 2.3. Obtain all other zeros. Zeros means there are, it here is highest degree is 4. Then how many zeros will come? 4 zeros. But here for given polynomial, here they given 2 zeros. We are having only 2 zeros. We have to find out more 2 zeros because the highest degree is 4. Degree 4 already we learnt in first session part 1. The highest degree is 4 means highest degree, based on the highest degree, the zeros of the polynomial will be existed. So here the given roots are root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3. Here form a quadratic polynomial by using these two roots. Then you will get the g of x. By divide with that g of x, then you will get the q of x and the r of x. R of x will be compulsory 0. So you know how to find out the g of x. So here first root is root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3. By using a minus b, a plus b formula, x square minus 5 by 3, then take the LCM, 3x square minus 5 by 3 divided by 3. 3 we have to omit in the polynomial, won't have any denominator. So 3x square minus 5. So divide now 3x square minus 5 with the given polynomial 3x power of 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Then you will get the remainder is 0 and quotient is x square plus 2x plus 1 by long division method. After doing this long division method, now x square plus 2x plus 1, you will have the quadratic polynomial. By using the factorization method, you will get another two zeros. The two zeros are minus 1, minus 1. Now, already we are having the root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3 given. With the help of this only we found other two zeros. The other two zeros are minus 1, minus 1. So then how many zeros we got? Root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3 minus 1, minus 1. There are 4 zeros of the given polynomial. This question is very, very important for 3 mark. It is very frequently asked in the CBSE board exam. Now question number 4, the same way, the P of x given and quotient and remainder. Quotient given, remainder given. Already I told to find the g of x, we are having the formula is quotient in P of x minus R of x, P of x minus R of x by Q of x. So divide now, first subtract this 2 and then divided by x minus 2. Subtract dividend and remainder and then you what answer you are getting divided by quotient. So here dividend is x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 minus of and minus 2x plus 4. If you do that one, you will get the x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 and divide with x minus 2. Will get the now remainder, the quotient is x square minus x minus plus 1. That is the divisor. That is they are asking to find the divisor of the given. So when we are dividing this also, we will get the, with the help of quotient also, we will get the divisor. So remainder will be 0 because it is exactly dividing. So remainder will be 0. So g of x is x.
Hope you all understood this exercise polynomials chapter. Thank you, students.